How do I explain that I am intelligent without getting to the front page of I Am Very Smart? My intelligence is the focal point of my life. It is the cause of and solution to almost all the problems I have on a daily basis. But whenever I talk about them, I always get chastised for bringing up the fact that I am smarter than average even though I am. How do I do it without coming off as a pretentious twat? Shared the document with you. Received. Happy New Year. Thanks, but I don't celebrate New Year's. People like me are cognizant of the passing of time on a daily, if not a continuous, basis. Hence, I have no need for such a holiday. Kind off topic, but can we stop using gross, I mean, disgusting, nauseating and abhorrent, exist? Let's expand our vocabularies a little bit. Shall we? China is expected to overtake the as an abhorrent domestic product by 2030. I can literally catch people's brainwaves sometimes and know what they're thinking. That's how advanced my brain is. I honestly believe I am one of the most intelligent people on planet Earth. Snowflake, believing online propaganda. OMG, without net neutrality, the internet is gone. Informed observer, you know the FCC issues that rule in 2015. The internet grew up wonderfully free from government regulation and this restores the status quo ante. Snowflake. Never mind. Now that Russian collusion, after 1 year of intense study, has proven to be a total hoax on the American public, the Democrats and their lapdogs, the fake news mainstream media, are taking out the old Ronald Reagan playbook and screaming mental stability and intelligence. Actually, throughout my life, my two greatest assets have been mental stability and being, like, really smart. Crooked Hillary Clinton also played these cards very hard and, as everyone knows, went down in flames. I went from very successful businessman, to top TV star, to President of the United States, on my first try. I think that would qualify as not smart, but genius, and a very stable genius at that. Take an IQ test. If it is low, don't tweet, ever. I will literally block you for being dumb. I discriminate heavily against people with low IQs. Everyone else at 10:30 PM, I guess I'll watch porn. Me at 10:30 PM, sees video about hyperbolic functions. What? That's a thing? Damn it, now I have to watch it. Last week I corrected my professor in art history class and she took it pretty hard. I basically proved her knowledge wrong and got thrown out of class for it. Thankfully rest of the students protested this move and followed me out. They asked me to hold the next class at my house and teach them the next chapter. Eventually we all went to the department head and complained, so the teacher is now suspended and I have an A in the class. You know we are in the same class, right? We literally had a lecture today that you didn't even show up to and you have the audacity to spread these lies? LMAO. People actually gonna Google that? Lol, good thing they are planning on moving to Canada cause USB don't need no more dumb people. Lol. Do you know all of the laws and regulations on what it takes to become a legal resident of Canada? I unfortunately do for some reason. I searched it up when I was in high school once. Lol. On Google? Correct, then it showed a Canada government website. The two highest IQ scores ever recorded belonged to women. Unusual, considering I've never met a woman smarter than me. Well, that's unfair, considering I've never met a man smarter than me either. What would be a good book you would recommend on the subjects of astrophysics? I actually haven't read any books astrophysics. Or, was looking forward to having so dialect over the subject. You cute though. What's up? What's good in your world? Oh, please enlighten me on everything you know about astrophysics. Stars, novas and galaxies, and constellations. Certain times of the year we are able to see certain parts of the Milky Way. I actually have a small pair of binoculars I have been stargazing with. That's not astrophysics. IF with quantum physics. Oh, okay. Please tell me about quantum physics then. You have Liberty card. Grab some books from Albert Einstein. He can better explain. Basically the breakdown of life to its smallest particle. Everything starts from like a germ basically. Einstein was a theoretical physicist, not a quantum physicist. I thought quantum physics was about atoms and subatomic particles. Yep, I think we are somewhat both right, like the mathematical breakdown of like within itself. Correct? Anyway, I mean we can talk science all day, I love that. I love to read. What's your favorite science? Metaphysics. Oh, I definitely want to hear about metaphysics. Which is, of course, a branch of philosophy. Having a vagina, then giving birth to a person with a vagina, and so on, is basically nature playing Russian nesting dolls at a slower pace. Do you know how much of life and its essence are overlooked by your shower thought? All the dimensions of existence, bypassed, and all of experience itself summed up in the image of a toy. Interesting. But maybe this reductionist exercise of thought of yours more directly reveals your basic feelings about women. I am going to start a Word of the Day series to promote correct grammar in society. Word of the day: forego, to abstain from. So at dinner, my mom said, I have more lab work to do. She's a scientist. Since you have more homework, let's see who can be fast. Now, what my mom meant was, let's see who is the fastest. So I corrected her. Mom, fast is a verb. You are trying to describe an action that you or I could perform, which is an adverb. So say fastest. I am such a bad son. OCD grammar skills. Most people come out of a day of midterms with a fried brain, but not me. My midterms were so easy that they left me unaffected. Why do I have to lower myself to human standards? Why am I an asshole because I comprehend subjects in a matter of seconds? Is everyone really that insecure? Why do you go to community college if you're brilliant?